In the health field, you get inundated with all kinds of supplements and all these different products.
You can pick up any magazine or any journal and you'll see multiple names.
And you're very skeptical about, the research behind it.
So if you have products that are variable from one day to another or of not good quality and don't get the results that you want, the patients aren't going to be very happy with them and the physicians aren't going to be happy with them.
Unless you have something backing it up and understand how it works, why it works.
Started doing some research on nutraceutical companies, and I came across Metagenics.
Instead of just saying this is a great supplement, these ingredients make sense, Metagenics talks about the research behind it, who they've studied, which conditions.
Metagenics is just a ton of research, a lot of scientific evidence.
And I get predictable results because of that.
It's evidence-based, it's rooted in good science.
Science is always important in relation to nutraceuticals.
They put hundreds and hundreds of patients through the programs.
I've seen the research that Metagenics has published.
They do all the testing, they supply all the supplements to the patients, and they look at the outcome, and I think it's a very scientific approach.
It allows me to have a lot of faith, if you will, into the product, that what goes into the product has been through clinical trials.
Well, you know that what the patient's getting is something that's going to impact their life.
Clients just know when I make that recommendation that it's based on my research, doing my homework, and then they feel confident in me.
So we want quality products that give us the results that we're looking for on a consistent basis, and Metagenics delivers that.
What Metagenics does is they test each batch that comes in from their suppliers.
They make sure the ingredients are as pure as possible.
A certified company, everything's been tested.
They even put everything in glass bottles.
Really a step above what other supplement companies are doing.
And I've never known a company more fanatical about quality.
If you were to come to my house and open up my cabinet, you will see Metagenics labels in my cabinet.
What I like about Metagenics is that
if we ever have questions, we're very quick to get customer support.
Metagenics goes the extra mile
to really help optimize health and wellness, and to do it in a way that's non-invasive and natural.
They do a great job in keeping me informed and keeping me up to date.
As far as what's going on with science and nutrition and genetics.
We feel like the people at Metagenics really stand behind the practitioners.
I love working with Metagenics.
They are a great company.
I'm very confident in the benefits that the patient is going to see.
People can get supplements anywhere, and people do. But I like to talk to them about, I know that what I'm prescribing, if it's a Metagenics product, will work. It will be the dose that it says on the bottle, for example, with probiotics. And I know there's research behind it.
I know that I have choices, but when you stay with one company and you get familiar with their products and you get familiar with how the patients are going to react, what you can expect, it just makes it so much easier for me to have certainty that this is where we're starting and this is where we're going to be able to go and achieve our goals with the Metagenics products.
What matters to me is the people behind it and the research.
Quality, integrity, and clinical efficacy.